Well, so listen, that'll be something that I'm sure the department will have to consider. I engaged with the permanent secretary before I went into the assembly, and there'd already been some work to review the trip and the engagement around the department. And as I had met with him, the conclusion that he had reached was that things were appropriate. That's being finalised, and obviously that's something that I know the education committee, again, an interesting point that we're dealing with a wide range of educational challenges on special educational needs, financial pressures, and they've asked the permanent secretary come up to the committee to talk about something which didn't cost the taxpayer anything. So I suspect those questions will continue to be asked, perfectly legitimate if people want to ask them. But how the department, it's the permanent secretary who is ultimately responsible for the administrative side of the department. I, under law, am the head of that department. There's well established parameters around how a department acts under the
But
direction and control of a
but
minister,
but
but he
you
is
have
the
no issue.
accounting officer.
But you have no issue if he did turn around and say, "Minister, I'm putting this out." You have no issue with. You would have no issue with that.
It isn't a conversation yet that I've had with the permanent secretary as to how he wants to handle the work that he has concluded. But I'm relaxed about this because what
Okay.
he has told me, I'm comfortable with in terms of the process that's been followed. But it isn't something yet that I've had a conversation with him. But I'm entirely relaxed about where this ends up in the public domain.